All right, everybody, welcome back. This is episode 2 of the Sorare Road to Glory, where we're getting a full in-season MLS, trying to go for streaks, trying to get some cards. Today, we actually did pretty well on our rewards. Sorry, I can't lie. We're gonna go through them quickly. 2 promotions. So our in-season, that is our Road to Glory lineup, got promoted to Division 1, hit 403 points, which is really, really good. And then another Contender Classic. Top 2%, not bad, 406. This lineup was good. I definitely could have done better. I will show you in Sorare data. We will look at the lineups. 1 demotion, maybe 2, no, just 1. Contender again, not terrible. I think we had 2 DMPs, maybe 1. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, Contender, it's been okay for us. Normally our Contender does very well due to the fact that we had some decent MLS cards. Now MLS is separate, so it's a little bit different. Anyways, this is going to be what we are getting from rewards. I thought I was going to be able to hold on. Excuse me. We were at a tier 3. We were just enough at 98% completion of games. Obviously, we just got pushed out probably on bonus. And then we have another tier 4 for limited. I believe this was our promoted lineup in Contender. And then $3 in cash for the streaks. So yeah, before we reveal the cards, if you want to play Sorare, in my bio, you click the link, it'll take you to an affiliate page that allows you basically to get $50 from Sorare. So if you buy 5 cards off the primary market, that's the auction or instant buy, it can be whatever dollar, it can be 50 cents, it could be if you want to build a sweaty meta team. You do whatever, you follow the link, and you will get $50 in market credit to help you further your progress along in the collections and building lineups. So without further ado, we will get into these cards. Tier 4 from Contender. Forward. Don't have a ton of forwards. Albania. Okay. Croatian League. Okay, so Abner Huxa. He does play, which is good. Can't complain. Probably maybe we'll get mixed into some all-star lineups and whatnot. This is big. If we can get a playable card, not a DMP, from our tier 4, we hopefully can make a little bit of money, and then that'll go right towards our in-season MLS. Let's rip it. Midfielder. Okay, South Korea. Hyundai Motorsports. Under 23. He's 20. There's potential, but obviously Kim Min Jae. So let's look. Kim Min J-E. I was gonna type Y. Let us see. In a rare, it's $3. Probably never gonna play. Is it his first season with the club? It is. So, you know, you never know. He is a reserve. It is what it is. Let us go to game week results, and we can look at game week 66. So, jeez. Wow, MLS in season. I didn't make a video 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago when I bought these cards. Laborda and Baron Haller, we picked up for Vancouver along with Tekanoka, whatever. And obviously they were decently priced, and I figured I wanted a defender, I wanted, you know, a goalkeeper, I needed an in-season goalkeeper, and then Haller, I'm pretty sure, takes some set pieces, so he has done very, very well. Now we have Roland and Barenthaler to be our captain. Navarro did well. He did score, or sorry, he got an assist, which is good. No, what am I talking about? He got taken down in the penalty box. I'm an idiot. Been playing long enough, I should know what that is. Classic 89th. This was our tier 4. Excuse me. What is this? Gang? No. Chim Cheon played Gang Wong. So we have the defensive pair in Kim Dong Kyung and Park Chang Young. Calvo obviously did well. Oberdan let us down a bit. He hasn't been great for Po Yang this year. And then Derry, I've been trying to sell this card all year because I wasn't really playing a ton of contender rare earlier on, and when I was, my lineups were bad. So he's actually done very, very well in the middle to the end of the season, so I'm glad I didn't sell him. And then coming 286th with 406 points. Again, like I said, the Universitario boys, Valera, great. Riveros, awesome. Great captain choice. And then Andy Pollo, he was a sub, so to get 43 was really, really good. He could have been a DMP. Hilton has been doing very, very well for Deportivo, but I don't think they have done well. Like, oh wait, sorry, the team itself, yeah, like a lot of draws, and then mix in a couple wins, but he does get a decent amount of AA, so some pretty decent scores. Yeah, and then Tefferner did well. That's about it. This classic lineup didn't do very well. Really bad captain choice. Moreno, coming back from injury, did well. Ream did well. Stevers did well. What else do we got? Yeah, I didn't have... My forwards are kind of lacking. We are going to get Braithwaite when the Brazilian League starts. So next week he will be playing, which takes Melkerson and then Sancrease. Or sorry, it takes Sancrease, and then Melkerson is normally my extra. But I think we are gonna hopefully start trying to play, is it Soleros? Let me look. I can't fully remember who it is. I'll just go. He moved from River Plate to St. Petersburg. Yeah, so Solari, Pablo Solari. So I don't know if he's starting for them. He did do well at the start. Yeah, he scored on his debut, but other than that, he's been getting subbed in. So it's just a matter of, maybe picking somebody else up. Maybe another midfielder, maybe a defender. We could play one lineup in All-Star or like a cap 250 or something and possibly have a better chance. Just so we can mix some of our extra MLS cards that we have in, and hopefully they'll do better because these scores are pretty poor. But all right, so for game 67, I had to cut quickly. We do have 3 lineups, which is actually not bad. Our first contender lineup, I think this can be very, very well. Leo Serra got injured, so Suzuki will be starting, and it's just a matter if he can get back to that form from last year. Tanaka, captain, Honda, Akuma, and Brandon Nozawa. Some interesting matchups, I will say, like Gamba, I think 11th, and then obviously Antlers is in first. Tokyo haven't been great, but Nozawa does play very, very well. We do have what is it? I think this is just an all-star lineup. Yeah, it's got to be 12,000 people. Depay, always good for decisive. That's why he's the captain. Tanaka and Rare, Sasaki, Riveros, and Vossen. And then our other lineup, Arias, I think got his starting job back, but Forcella is the #1 team in the league. So that'll be tough. Veselinovic, Ranko. Call him Ranko. We did buy Ranko. I think I had like a $3 credit that I needed to use. Pollo, hopefully he can start this game. Barenthaler, and then Iwobi. Last but not least, so for April Fools, I thought this is hilarious. For $10, you need a Premier League player to make an error. And so what I did is in my European lineup, I don't know what, so it's not even halftime yet. I went with a Man United lineup, 2 defenders. Hopefully, in the event that one of them gets, hopefully Nottingham Forest scores again and it's a goal lead to air, and then maybe Onana does it. Then we'll win $10. So I kind of went with like, let's not go for the credit. Like to come top 50 in this warm-up lineup basically is pretty impossible unless you get some really, really big decisives on all your players with good AA. So, just something to do if you haven't entered the warm-up lineup, because you can enter it late. Maybe go for a stack with 2 defenders and a goalie. That probably won't do well. I think this is your best chance for money. And then hit a collection score. We don't have any of these cards in the 2024 album. So that is going to be all for the video. Let me know how you guys did in game week 66. Obviously, these midweeks are tough, but we do have a lot of cards that kind of fit as of recent, which is nice. We can get more uploads. And then I will have a squad builder video talking about just talking about Steph Forward with the hot streaks, because we are into that next column. As you can see, we are going for 370 on MLS, which if you look at how we did last week, if we can repeat that, we will get to the point where we unlock this reward streaks token, which has even more prizes. There's been videos made by other creators, so I honestly don't know how to get to that post. It's probably in a blog, but you can go and just kind of look at it, but you will get a chance to win more money. So without further ado, it's gonna be the end of the video. Hope you had a good rest of hopefully you have a good rest of your day. I can't speak, it's been a while. Cut me some slack. And yeah, hope you have a good week 67. Press the out. Peace.